What do you want to try? Oh, the night is better. With spicy pasta. I can't say whatever it is. Let's ready for the solo bag. Ow. I know it's so much stuff here. It was in the back. I gotta get this. Y'all see my last slide, and I was like, oh, Mom, you have money. Where? Where the f*** am I money? Where? Show me. That's where his hair cut. And he was never that. I have money. So I made no haircut appointment for Thursday. Right, I made it Thursday for Tuesday at 6:30.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Are you missing the AirPod?
I am, but at this point, I don't even care. Give me
Right here.
Where, baby?
Oh, thank you. Right here all the time. Nice catch. You guys see nice throw? Nice throw. Thank you. Of course it would be dead. I wanted it. I wanted
No,
it.
it's not. Turn it on.
Oh. My goodness. Are you Thank you.
Hi.
Oh.
So,
Am I in the clear, Mommy?
of course, what's
Can you
up?
please turn the air conditioner?
Yeah.
This is hot.
I think you want to take it back to work, please.
Oh, that was bad. Okay, it's on, yes. On this shirt. Huh? With abs. Aren't in the room for you too? Did you bring your AirPods?
So you guys go on his putting the scissors away. Just kind of getting the little things up. I'm gonna show you guys the I'm seeing all these flowers. I love my mom. So these are the flowers that I got my mom. Since her dad passed Sunday. There are these. I did white because white is for sympathy. There's a card in here that I have to have my son fill out. And then there is a right, and then oh, it's right here. Sympathy card. I'm gonna have Noah sign it and everything. So this card says It says, may God who sees your grieving heart and hears each tender prayer be ever near to give you peace and keep you in his care. He takes care of his people like a shepherd. He guides them like lambs in his arms and carries them close to him. I apologize if I say words with caring sympathy in your loss. Isaiah 40:11. So I thought this was nice. Thought it was a nice gesture for my mom. Like I said in my earlier life, I can't bring her dad back. So I feel like, this is the least I can do for her. Hello. So again, these are I did white because I know white is like a sign of something. So I got her these roses, and they're in a vase. The vase just seems a little bit tipsy. Okay, the sucker is leaning. Okay, just like my bunny and my daggone Christmas tree. Y'all, if you're an original kid there, you know about that daggone Christmas tree leaning like this, like it had a drink. But these are the flowers. Well, these are the roses. Excuse me. That I got her. I thought these were beautiful flowers. Well, roses, excuse me, to give to someone who just lost their dad. And again, I know it's not much, but it's just a kind gesture from my mom, so. And I had to take down my give me 1 second too, okay? So, give me 1 second. I have some. It's really hard to let Matter of fact, 2 seconds, because I actually need to take my amoxicillin, right? And again, I'm taking this because I have a strep throat. So if you're not sick, you're grown. So
I can't believe I actually don't have a Lamborghini.
So y'all remember that Lamborghini that he had? So y'all remember that Lamborghini that he showed y'all? So he took it to the repass place and now he don't got it. Hello. Hello, honey, how are you? Okay. I definitely gotta hit the grocery store. That's my curtain board, you guys. So do you see why mommy told you that you can't bring your stuff? Hmm? Hmm? No, you got a few minutes and you gotta take it back. Hold on, y'all. So, let me show you guys I'm actually gonna wash this tonight. I'm gonna wash my dress tonight. Don't mind my bun, it's falling all over the place. I was gonna say wash my bun. I'm gonna show you guys my dress that I'm wearing to the funeral. Let me show you guys. So this is actually to be honest with you guys. But it's really, really pretty. I'm gonna tell them like open it up, change something like that. And with my hair in it, they put to the side, make sure it goes. It's actually a suit. Let me show you guys. So my mom said that I could wear. I'm actually about to wash this tonight. I'm gonna wash this tonight. The dry cleaners. The dry cleaners, I mean. The dryer. I don't know where my mind is. You guys, I'm showing you guys because I'm washing this tonight. So I can put it on, Do y'all want to see what it looks like? I'm gonna show y'all. So this is what I'm putting on right now. Let me show you my shoes. Oh, I think my heels. You know, I never wore heels a day in my life, so. I'm probably not gonna wear earrings because it's gonna have like a choke me. So that's what this looks like. Oh my, oh Lord. Oh God. I didn't know that this was like this. Jesus. But everything is like this. Put these in there. I can't just wear this like this. That's not appropriate for a funeral. This is not appropriate at all. Just to be wearing this, no. Put these under it. Definitely gonna put these under because that's not appropriate. I can't walk in the house at a door like that. So to be more appropriate. Way more appropriate. Way more appropriate to me. Got the pants on, as y'all can see. This is appropriate. This is, ooh, I feel a lot better. This one anyway. I think it's nice. I like it. I think it's nice. I think it's, this is the fit. I'm not gonna wear it like this. Let me show you. So I'm gonna wear it like this, right? Me and this one day gonna break. I'm telling you, me and this break gonna fight. Me and this break gonna be thumping. Y'all gonna see me on live fighting braids. I'm telling you. Like this. I might just wear it down like this. I'm not gonna walk in there, like no crazy, but I'm not gonna do that. Well, thank you. Appreciate that very much. So I just want to be there to support my mom tomorrow as much as I can be. don't know if I should wear it like this, right? If I should leave it like this, right? Or if I should go like this. Oh, gee. If I should wear it like this. This. Try to grease it, make my edges like real good. With my heels, I think it would be pretty. I think this is appropriate. And I feel a lot better with the pants on under. Instead of the pants under, I just think that it's a lot more appropriate to the house of the Lord. Like, I'm not trying to go in when the pants not on that. I'm not doing that. And my mom, dad, you know, I'm not walking in like that. That's crazy. So we went and set up today at the repast. It was nice. It was really, really nice. And the funny thing is, the colors at the repast, the colors is white. So my roses are gonna fit perfect for my mom. So I like this with the pants on. You know, just gonna be there for my mom. You know, so and everything that said, you know, for my mom, thank you. You know, that you guys are sorry that she lost her dad. I did tell her that, you know, a few of you guys did say, you know, you're sorry that she lost her dad. She's really thankful for it. It doesn't make it easier, but she's very appreciative of the support. So thank you. I appreciate it in regards to my mom. So I want to say thank you. I really appreciate it in this time like this. So thank you guys for everybody who said that you're sorry for her loss and you sending your condolences and your prayers for her. So thank you. It means a lot to me for my mom. So thank you guys. Like, it, you know, it helps, you know. So thank you. I appreciate it just as much as she does. And even though it's not my dad, it's still her dad, it's still my grandfather. You know, thank you. I appreciate it. Before my father, excuse me, before my before my grandfather passed away, I made sure I told him thank you for the lessons you installed and for the roof that you gave over our head and for just working for your kids. You know, just thank you, Grandpa. You know, so I'm so thankful that before he passed away, I was able to just say thank you. Because, you know, sometimes people don't even get a phone call, so you don't get to see them. So I'm so thankful I was able to just say thank you and I love you. You know, so being able to be there, it means something. That's why, like, when my mom was dying, I was right there. So I'm grateful that I was able to be there. This is cute, but it takes away from the dress stuff. Ooh. Ooh. That was crazy. What is that? Oh, hello. Puerto Rico? Is that your name? Puerto Rico. That I've never heard of. Am I jumping tonight? What? Hi, you guys. Hello. She's back. Hi, everybody. Hi. There are kisses. Hello. I just need my baby Daryl. I need my baby Double B. I need my baby James. I need Triple J. Isso. I need Kiva, Kiwi. I hope your mommy is okay, and I hope you are okay. And I'm going to continue to say that, my love, until you pop up on here and you tell me everything is okay. Yes, my babies. So, do you guys think that this is appropriate for the funeral tomorrow? And if I sound different, it's only because I have a strep throat. So I do apologize that I sound different. So I do have a strep throat. I am sick. I apologize if I don't sound the same. I feel like I sound like a man. It sucks, but you know. Somebody gonna be like, how she went from being sentimental to she sound like a man. That's what I do. I don't know. I don't know how someone be like, no, that hurt for real. Am I popping tonight? Am I? Alright, you guys, this is probably some of my originals. Oh wow. I'm so petty. Y'all don't judge me. But seriously, everybody that sent to my mother, the guys send your condolences to my mom for the loss of her dad Sunday. I really wanted to everybody that said that. It, you know, it means a lot. Like it really means a lot when you guys, maybe it's just me, but I always tell y'all, you guys are the bomb, you guys are beautiful. I would souls a pat on the back for you been dealing with my crazy behind still. Cause y'all know my life was like a roller coaster. So thank you. Just genuinely thank you for everybody. Like I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I wanna know, do you guys think that I'm gonna show y'all one more time. So this is my look that I'm going for tomorrow. Hey girl, hey boo, hey boo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel so loved tonight. So, and I really wanted to say, for anybody that's lost anybody this year, I genuinely want to give you guys my condolences, and I'm so sorry to anybody that has lost somebody this year, because I know that is not easy. That's why I really tell you guys, memories, time, and being mad, let it go, because tomorrow is not promised. Like I promise you, if it's, let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth it being so mad and so angry towards somebody that you say, oh man, I don't like you, or I hope something happened to you. Watch that. Because I'm telling you, God will have it to where what you want to happen to somebody, baby, it turns around and it happens to you. It's not worth it. It's not worth you giving that energy. Let it go, leave it alone, give it to God. Or you do one of two things. You know how somebody is and you stay around them, or you know how somebody is and you be like, nah, I'm straight. I don't even want to person that. And by the way, I have no support. He don't even know. Oh yeah, this child of mine. Y'all bear with me for 2 seconds. This is my wireless charger, and I'm trying to see if I could charge it. When you lose a parent, that's what I'm saying. You know, y'all wanna see the people that I just got. I'm gonna show y'all what I just got my mother. Well, not what I. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what I got my mom for the people that just got here. Noah. Let me show you guys what I got my mom. So I got this for my mom. She doesn't know that I got this for her at all. She has no idea. So I got, because y'all know white is sympathy. I was checking all the colors today, so I got her this. It's I think it's just 8. I got her these here. It's in a and oh, see the damn thing don't tip. So I got her this card. Sorry for everybody that just got on, but I'm just reading you guys. It says, get it? This thing is sticky. Oh, thank you, thank you. May God who sees your grieving heart and hears each tender prayer be ever near to give you peace and keep you in his care. He takes care of people like a shepherd. He gathers them like lambs in his arms. This is so comfortable. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This is so comfortable. Sorry, you guys. Oh, wait, what is this? Sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to put some clothes on. Give me 1 second. So I do apologize. No, 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 1 second. I'm sorry. Please hold. Sorry. Put my stuff on. Give me 1 second. One second, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry, I don't know what the heck I was doing. I'm sitting doing to eat. Can y'all hear me? You see me now or no? Can y'all hear me and see me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, I'm going to call you Pop for saying that those were some beautiful flowers. Thank you. I genuinely wanted to say I lost somebody. I definitely am apologetic for your loss. For the funeral, I think it's appropriate. I mean having on white shorts though. I'm so corny. Um, or the something with Paco should hold over that. 1 second, y'all. I gotta be a mom. I didn't even see my son can fit his shirt. I know he can do that after. So my son is gonna wear a tie. And I know how to tie a tie because my dad taught me, so that's how I know how to tie a tie. So if y'all wondering, yes, I do know how to tie a tie. Shout out to my dad. Appreciate it.
Mommy.
What?
Take kiss.
Okay, but you gotta be careful. It's foggy. Come on.
I love you.
I love you more. Go wash your butt. It's foggy. Can y'all see me, or is it foggy? It's still foggy, you guys. Am I still? Oh, laggy. You mean foggy or laggy? Like, can y'all see? Not better. Ooh, that's not better. I'm gonna stop such a messy. But is that better, you guys, or no? And as y'all could tell, this is still cracked. Y'all see it? That's not when he was a baby. Like, he literally, let me show y'all. He just came out of me. Look, let me show y'all. This is my baby when he just came out of me. Look at that. Look how little he was. Y'all see that? Head full of hair. That's muddy shmoo shmoo, muddy shmoo shmoo, muddy TT. I'm such a mom. Oh, it's corny. What the freak? None of the daggone thing won't even go black. How you get the screen to go black? For us, seriously. Oh, did I get it? Go black. That's my schmoot. He just came. I look at that picture and I be like, again, and I'm like, oh. I wanted to make a Patreon of me stretching. Um, I definitely wanted to do it. I just don't know how everybody was. So, and I was asking about that earlier, if everybody wanted me to do a stretching. I thought that would have been pretty. Instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I would have tried to do it Tuesday. Huh? Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah, if I look crazy. Pardon me because I do have a strep throat, so if I sound, I apologize. My baby's on. I just need James, Triple J, Double B, Zero. I need, like, where are my babies? Like, I know Izzo popped on here, Kiva popped on here. Somebody else. Oh my goodness. Leonard. Leonard popped on here. Triple J did pop on here. Like, maybe a few times, but I would love if you guys could pop up on here more because I miss you guys dearly. Dearly miss you guys. Who was somebody else? Was there somebody else? I think it was somebody else. I can't remember who though. Alright, y'all. I do want to ask you guys really quickly before I get off. Do you guys have any questions that you guys want to ask me? Do you guys have any topics of conversation that you guys want me to talk about? Like, do you guys have anything you want to say before I get off? I'm gonna hang this stuff up real to see if you guys have anything that you guys want to ask me. Ask anything for that, whatever you like. Number one question I get asked a lot: am I single? Yes. That's your telling you yes. Don't ask because I already answered it. If you guys have anything you want to ask me, please feel free now to ask me. And I don't mind. But I like to hit my 30-minute mark or predominantly my 40-minute mark. If you guys have anything you want to ask me, looking at my phone though. So if you guys have anything you want to ask, I'll gladly answer. And I'm gonna put these clothes in the wash machine. When is the next get ready? Probably tomorrow. Cause I'll nature. He said when is the next get ready? I told him about morning because I'm leaving early. So I'm gonna at 7 tomorrow morning. God willing. Any more questions, please feel free to ask me now. No. No. I am not making any more accounts with any Twitter, any Instagram. I'm not doing none of that. I tried that. It was an issue, and I'm just not doing it. So no, thank you. Bless you. No. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. It doesn't look like anybody has any more questions for me. If you were fast that you got a question. A few more seconds. I'm gonna get off in a few seconds. I'm gonna get off. If you have a question and you're still writing, put a question mark and I don't know not to get off yet. Five, four, three. I'm out. I'm gonna go. Have an amazing in your prayers. Oh, it's still raining. Beautiful timing too. Sorry, my phone is charging, so I do apologize. I apologize. That was some good time. Good night. But Kate, please don't let it be now. Please. What's my what? What's that? You guys, I don't want to parts of it anymore. I do not have Twitter. This is my only platform. But if you want to email me, you can email me up there. You can leave a comment down below and I'll see it. I am not hitting up anybody's Facebook because I do not have one. I'm not hitting up anybody's Instagram because I deleted it. So besides that one time I had the Instagram for you guys because y'all asked, I never had any other platform besides this one. So other than that, I'm not doing it. Respectfully speaking, just from what I went through, not doing it. Told you. And I tell y'all, that is the number one question I get asked. Am I single? The answer is yes. Yes, I am. There was a gentleman that I was liking. Not the one for me. Girl, you're so fine. Thank you, babes. Even with a strip. KF, what's your question? Because I'm still waiting. Even with a strep throat. To know that you guys think I still look fine. Because, listen, I don't feel like that right now. And today I just, nothing, ugh. I don't even care. Whatever. Yes, I'm sitting here eating, but I'm not even gonna lie. I eat this whole thing by myself. That's crazy. KF, what's your question left? Because I'm still waiting. Thank you. That part, Joshua. That part. Y'all know what Noah's name was actually supposed to be? I was actually going to name Noah Ezra. And I say that because the dude from I Love New York, the black guy, the real, I thought he was handsome. The black, and I was like, oh, I really love that name. So my sister actually was like, why don't you put Noah and Ezra together? Sister. was like, so that was the name I originally wanted to give him, was no Ezra. My connection is fading. I am not a model. I'm too short. I'm only 5 feet tall. I'm only 5 feet tall. I wish I was a model so you can see this beautiful face I'm built for. It's like, but I'm not. Plus, listen, I eat too much bread to be a model. I don't complain. I'm hungry, and I want to eat. Mm-hmm. I actually would not mind modeling like a brand's clothing. I wouldn't mind that. I'm 5 feet tall. I'm short. I'm a short, small little thing. Why every time you're in the bathroom, why it sound like you fighting?
I am fighting myself. I do this in the water. Oh, the sound is this. Wait, can I do this? What did I do?
You're 6'3". Because I'm the no go. Hmm. I mean,
I bet.
no, you don't have to think about it. I don't know what the hell I mean. Okay, Joshua. Let's talk about it. I was supposed to get off, but let's talk about it, right? Talk about it. So let's talk about this fun size stuff that I don't like. I don't like being called girl either. A petite, small girl. Cool. Right? Which I get. I don't like being called fun size because to me, I take that and I always look at it as just something you want to play with, not someone you want to be serious with. That's how I always look at it. So I do apologize if it comes off as, oh, that's like you're overthinking it, or respectfully speaking, I don't like it. Things inappropriate. Like some people could say, oh, it's not that serious. And I get it. I don't like it. Like if you call me bro, I'm not going to respond because I have the body parts of a woman. So, and again, everything isn't for everybody. So that's why I always try to make sure I'll ask them, what, you know, like some people don't like being called the what word. No, you're fine. You're fine because you didn't know you're fine. Like some people don't like being called the word. I've never used that word a day in my life. Besides if I'm like, oh, I got naps in the back of my head or, something like that. And that's just for me, personally speaking. I don't like stuff like that. You don't have to apologize because you were not aware. So I'm just, just explaining it to you. So please don't apologize because you weren't aware of something. So now that, you are aware, respectfully hoping that you can respect that. No, you're good. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. Again, I come on here. I never want to disrespect you guys with anything I say. That's why, like, certain topics I really don't like talking about pertaining to, let's say, I don't even want to use certain words on here. That's just okay, I'll say my religion, right? Like, I believe in God. So I don't mind sharing my love of God or expressing my love of God or showing my love of God or praising God into it, you know what I mean? Some people may not believe in God. And I can't get on here and say, oh, you know, you guys should, because I can't tell somebody what they can and can't do. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to just make sure that, you know, these are my beliefs, but someone else that's watching may not believe it, you know? So I'm always trying to be respectful, but I'm always going to praise God and do it. Or a certain type, like I could say certain things, but I'm going not to. Somebody said, girl, you just need a real man in your life. The last gentleman that I was liking, he was very Noah. God is good all the time. I know that's right. Noah. And I personally don't come with drama. No.
I'm sorry, sure.
Take the long one.
But my no,
Do you want the short one or the long one?
the short one.
Why do you want the short one?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. My connection is on. Let me know you made it, honey. Can you hear me now? But the last gentleman that I was liking, I don't really like to keep talking about this because I don't want to. He was just very, his presentation was not what I got. Let's just leave it at that. Because I don't want to give him more airtime than what I've already have. So, next. Mm. You know what? I personally, I like whoever I get with has to be a God-fearing man. Because when something go wrong, I want to be able to pray about it together. And if me and you can't fix it, I want both of us to be able to go to God together. You know, the more people you pray with, I feel like the better it is. And I have my personal preference just like everybody else does. I'm human. So I do have a personal preference that I would like. And I or think that would be a little bit hypocritical if someone was to hold that against me, because you know you like what you like and you don't like what you don't like. So I'm never gonna go for someone because someone says, hey, I think you guys will make a cute couple, or you guys will be good together. I'm not doing that because that's what you think. I wouldn't be able to wake up to my partner and be able to roll over next to him and be like, he fine. You know what I'm saying? Or like, oh, he's so handsome. Like, I don't want to do it just because that's what you think. We not doing that. Because you get to roll over and be happy, but I got to sit here and be like, oh, Lord, what did I get myself into? Respectfully speaking, I'm not doing that. So, yes, I have a personal preference pertaining to a certain type. I have a personal preference. Yes, I do. Financial status. He has to have a job. You know what I'm saying? He has to have a job because I work 2 jobs. So I'm not looking for no football player, no NFL, or no type of hockey player, or no singer, or no comedian, no movie star. What God gives me is what God gives me. You're a God-fearing man, raised right, respectful, honest. You know, you're human. You know what I'm saying? So and again, I personally, and this is just me, I don't understand how can I want a man that has millions of dollars when I'm saving up for rent. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't give him the things he would be able to give me financially, and I personally can't give him time because I have to work both jobs and be a mom. So a man that's on the high type of financial status is, he may want, my time. I can't give you something. So how can I want something when I can't give it to you? I just think what I'm coming in with should be, the same thing that I want in return. Oh, somebody said, say a dude has everything you want in a man, but he's not black. You cool with that? Yes, I actually am. I don't have a race preference, no, but I just have a personal preference pertaining to, what type of man I am interested in pertaining to looks and things of that nature. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all don't judge me, but I like somebody that's 6 feet and up. And respectfully speaking, I'm not saying he has to be in the best of shape or nothing like that, but you gotta be in shape. The biggest dude that's ever tried to talk to me was 6'10", 310 pounds. That was like, listen, he was cool and he was like, he liked my vibe and he liked, my energy. I was like, I'm just a really cool down to earth girl. I mean, that's it. Somebody said that's a lot of that's a lot of human. He was cool though. Like I loved our conversations. I loved the energy and everything. But again, trying to kick it and kick the 2 different things. Like he just cool dude. Like I see him, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Again, I'm not a hateful person. Like I'm never bitter. I'm never mad. So that's just not in my spirit. I can't be mad. I can't be a hater. I can't be jealous. Child, I don't got time for that. You know how old I am? You can go sit down in Kendrick Lamar, be humble somewhere, and take that damn injury somewhere else. Because I don't got no type of time. I'm too busy, too humble, and too blessed for that. No, thank you. Next. I am a single mom. I'm a single mother that's on working 2 jobs. And I get on here and I say this with so much respect. I do not hate anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not angry at anybody. I wish this man nothing but the best and nothing but blessings and happiness in his life. I will always. He is somewhere in this world. And again, I'm gonna leave that there. I respectfully, I don't want to speak on someone. No, it's this. No. It's not. I'm not going to speak on him because this is not his platform. This is my platform, and I respect the question that was asked. But I'm going to leave that there and just say I'm not mad. I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. And as long as he's happy, I'm happy for him. That's all. I'm never gonna get on here and say nothing bad about nobody. I'm just not doing that. It's not in my spirit. Now, I will tell, the things that I personally gone through with people, and I need people to understand when you're having a conversation with someone about someone, right? The tooth fairy is non-existent either, right? Okay. I had to make myself smile. Um, what was I saying? I forgot. I'm sorry. I had a valid point. Darn it. Hello. What is your name? Whoa. I'm gonna call you Ao. Cause baby, I don't know what that is, but hello. Welcome to Amanda's Live. But what was I saying? Stop. Be nice. Listen, on here we don't do that. We don't judge anybody's. Listen, I walk this earth every day. There are millions of people that walk by me that has a story to tell. I have a story to tell. I'm not gonna judge somebody for something they choose not to do. Respectfully speaking, I'm not begging nobody for something I know that they don't want to do. I'm not going to do that, but I'm too blessed and too humble and too grounded, and I've gone through too much to get on here and say something about someone in a negative manner because I have enough people doing that about me already. I'm not gonna give you that energy. You don't deserve it because they talked about God. What makes you think they're not gonna talk about you? Like I'm not wasting my energy and my time on anybody because I have too much to lose. I have two jobs, right? I have a roof over my head. I have a car, and God forbid if I'm sitting up here arguing and fussing and fighting, and I'm end up in a cell, I can't go to work. These bills can't get paid. My son don't have clothes on his back, food on his table, and not be excuse me darned if I let anybody get that power over me to lose the roof over my son's head. Two jobs that I had to get, okay, and do an interview for, okay, in a car that I have to pay car insurance for. No, thank you. We're not doing that. We're gonna put God first and leave the rest to the mess. I'm not dealing with that. I refuse to get on here and just be negative. And I remember what I was saying. God fearing woman all day. Born and raised in the church, baptized and everything, still did wrong. And I own it, okay? I'll never run from it. What I was saying to you guys was when you talk to someone when you talk with someone about someone, right? No, because 9 times out of 10, most people get offended very easily on here. And listen, there have been times on my other live when you should have seen it, okay? You should have seen. There were times I was just about to get off because I couldn't stop the back and forth. So I would have rather you respectfully not say nothing because I don't know if they're gonna try to clap back and then you guys are going at it, and I don't want that on here. I want everybody to just be able to be themselves, and I this is what I call everybody's safe space. So I want everybody to have the opportunity to feel safe to say, what they want very respectfully, but still not be rude towards someone or someone get offended at it. But again, you know, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. There have been a few times on her when what I say is, okay, let me reel y'all back in. But sometimes reeling it back in is the hardest part ever, because I remember one time, right? One of my viewers, her name is Kiva, aka I call her Queen because I love her. She's her energy and her spirit is just beautiful. She was like, "Oh, she about to just get off." Like, you go back and watch my other lives, you will see that when it's time for me to reel everything back in and try to keep people in a conversation, it feels like I'm just defeated. And I always try to reel the conversation back into the topic of what we're talking about, because I like the conversations. I like everybody's different perspectives, and I like giving, my feedback and my energy. So sometimes, again, trying to reel it back in is the hard part. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, there have been times when I just wanted to say, forget it, I quit. So I just want everybody to feel respected, feel safe, and be okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing against you. It goes for everybody. Because we had some lives, and I was like, yo, I'm about to just get off because this is crazy. And I don't want to get off because I love, having these conversations with you guys. But thank you. I appreciate you being respectful. Thank you. And looking at it from my standpoint, so thank you. I feel like I look a mess right now. Jesus help me, and I sound like a man. Can't stand it right now that I'm sick. But no, listen, from you asking questions and engaging in conversations, looks like you don't got no bad intentions or no bad energy or no bad vibes. So I'm liking this. I hope that you subscribe to my channel because I'm loving, you're actually engaging in the conversation. So thank you. So I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to keep this energy, this good energy. That part. He said I bended that part. Let him know. Panda bear for life, okay? I call you guys my panda bears. I love you guys. So, hi John Davis. Hello. So, and you will notice that I switch topics of conversations very frequent, and I'll catch it. So I'm gonna get off that. We have that conversation. We have an understanding. Thank you. Hi. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. That you represent for me though. Come through, my love. I want to do a meet and greet with y'all so bad. It's ridiculous. Like, I want it so bad. I just gotta, get my shit together and have more people on here. So I know that sometimes people get things misunderstood, and this is something I genuinely and wholeheartedly believe, right? So, still hugs. All day, ear hugs. So, how I feel, and again, everybody has their own perspective on it. I feel like this, and I'm gonna be very honest. If I'm speaking about an experience that I had with someone and it was negative, I don't have an understanding, right? How someone can say, oh, you're speaking bad about me. No, I'm not. I'm speaking about a personal preference that was not personal preference. Excuse me, a personal experience that I've had that. Excuse me, I had to get my life together. I am speaking about a personal experience that I have encountered with you. To you, it may be negative, or to you, it may be, oh, well, you're speaking negative about me. No. Or, oh, you're talking about me. I'm talking about a personal experience that I have encountered with you. Yes. But that's not me speaking negative about you. I don't understand how some people can. That's like saying, I told Johnny off because he looked at a girl, right? And then Johnny goes and say, oh, well, the last girl that I was dealing with, I feel like she was crazy because she got mad when I was talking to a girl. That's not Johnny talking bad about me. That's Johnny telling the truth about me because I was crazy. So I don't have an understanding of how people can think that they can just treat people in a negative way and then think that someone is going to speak about them in a positive manner. Last time I checked, it don't work like that, boo. It don't work like that. It don't. That's because people can't stand a different perspective that disagrees about their own perspective or viewpoint, and that's where I find mind blowing, because if I'm speaking, or people will say, "Oh, well, don't have my name in your mouth." If someone asks me about you, right, and I say, "Oh, well, I personally didn't have the best experience with him," I'm not saying to the next person, "You may have that same experience. You may encounter a better version of them. You can be different than me, so you may be able to bring out a gentleman. You may be able to bring out someone that wants to take you out on dates. You may bring that out of this person that I just couldn't." But it's not me speaking negative about you. It's just me speaking about the way I was treated with you. That's all I'm saying. Somebody said that's not. No, it's not. It's just I find a lot of people get those things misunderstood, and it's like, okay, you would. So this is not. It's not personal, no. Some he said recent. No, it's not even that. It's just honest to God. Overall, in general, I can hear people talking, and the first thing I'll say is, okay, this is me, right? This is me. The first thing I'll say is, okay, well, and then this is something that I always ask people as well. Okay, well, someone treated you that way, right? So now let me ask you, what did you do to cause that? And something, let me be very honest. Now, this one is personal, okay? Because I've encountered this. I've been so good to a man, right? And he was just so nasty and so negative towards me. Couldn't understand why. I still don't understand why. I don't care to know why anymore, because even after everything had occurred, I still try to engage in a conversation asking, hey, what is it that I did wrong? Sat back, took a minute, thought about everything, and I'm not gonna lie, I even asked. And but mind you, like when I said this story, I went back from day one, like day one to when I first met him to everything, right? So I shared everything. And everyone said, well, I wasn't wrong. So it wasn't me speaking negative about him, it was me speaking on a personal experience with him. Now, I always say, the next woman he may get with, she may be different, and she may bring out a different side of him than I could. Blessings. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm never going to be, oh my goodness, him, and I'm not doing all that. Like, we're not doing that. I wish you nothing but the best, 100%. Ooh. Don't ask a man what you did wrong. I mean, you do have to ask somebody what you did wrong if you don't know what's going on. Ask God, and He'll let you know you were right. So that part. I I love the way it sounds, but in actuality, sometimes you do have to ask somebody, okay, well, what is it that I did wrong? Because I'm gonna give you an example. The last person that I was talking to, I had a conversation with someone that I knew of for like 10, 12 years. And I had a conversation with them. It was a simple, hey, how are you? How's your son? How's life? How are you? How's work? Things of that nature. Real innocent. He answered back. And again, it was having a simple conversation. I was not aware, honest to God, I was not aware that a simple conversation that I had with someone that I knew of for 10, 12 years, that would cause so much havoc and so much negative energy to where he was very disrespectful. It wasn't called for. I moved with grace. I moved with dignity. He was trying to go off. I said, hey, can I have a conversation with you outside? He did not step outside. I left. Wasn't going to give this man that energy. I'm not giving you this energy in this type of establishment. And there's other men around. I'm not doing that. You're not getting that from me. Plus, he asked me prior to that, "Oh, I don't want to argue with you in public." I get that. I don't want nobody being all up in my business and I'm rah-rah fussing with you. But I found it very disrespectful that you were able to be disrespectful in front of a few men, and then you waited till I left to try to have a conversation with me and be disrespectful. I don't respect that. I don't respect nothing about that at all. Because when I say this, I mean this with so much grace. A real man would not have moved like that. A real man would have pulled me to the side, had a conversation with me. Who was that or what was that about? Cool, gladly could have answered it. Not an issue, not a problem. But when you've been talking to me for 6 years on and off, and it's never been, I'm your man, and I mean, I said I'm your man. You're my man, and I'm your woman. And you will leave for months at a time. Months at a time. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, and then come back. And I always let you come back. That should have showed you right then and there. I wanted something with you, and it was my mistake to let you keep coming back every time. He got comfortable. He got comfortable and knew that whenever he left, I would let him come back. This time around, respectfully speaking, I wish that man nothing but the best. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to come back. And again, I don't want you to come back because I don't want nothing to do with you ever again in life. And again, the next woman may bring out the gentleman in him. She may bring out that positive person that I know he could be. So I'm never mad, I'm never bitter, and I'm never angry. God bless you. And that's that. Like, I was not aware that a simple conversation could turn into this. And that's where I say, if this man would have let me have a simple conversation pertaining to, hey, as a man, what do you think is appropriate? What do you think is not appropriate? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? I could have known how to move. But he didn't give me that. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm just sitting here having a conversation. I did not know that was going to turn so left so quick, that he was so mad like that. And I'm thinking to myself, you've had conversations with women, and I've never done that. I've never done that. Again, I'm not giving that energy. I'm too grown for that. So I don't respect it. I feel like a real man would have pulled me to the side and had a conversation with me. I don't know what type of mannerisms he has. It's never disrespectful, but God bless you. And good luck with whomever you choose to be with next. That's all. And again, me speaking about this is not speaking about him in a negative manner. It's me speaking on a personal experience that I've had with him. So it's never me being negative. No, you can't say that. I didn't encounter those things with you because I did. So that's kind of that. I was eating on bread. That's some bread. Sorry, you guys. Oh, I'm from Norwalk, you guys. Oh, so someone said, was he just mad he wanted you and couldn't? It wasn't even that, because my whole thing was, he could have had me. That was the whole purpose behind me asking him to have a conversation. And mind you, when I first knew that he was upset, that night I tried to have a conversation with him because I knew that he was upset. And I'm like, okay, let me try to have a conversation with him so I could clear things up so he doesn't think what he thinks. So I was trying to have a conversation with him so he didn't think these things. But again, when he didn't let me have these conversations with him, there was nothing for me to say, because in his mind, From him seeing me have a conversation with another man, he instantly thought, oh, well, she's messing with him on an adult level. So for me, mentally, and I'm not being disrespectful, but something has to be wrong with you. Honest to God. And again, this is my personal preference. There's no way I'm going to talk to a man and you're going to think she's dealing with him on an adult level. There's no way you have the right mind capacity to think that. Something, I would think something is mentally wrong with you, because that's crazy. Otherwise, what was his mindset? That's the thing, I don't know. Because he will always say, well, let me show you. And I'm like, okay, let you show me what? What is it that you're showing me when you leave months at a time? I mean, you can't give me something when you're gone. There's no way for me to. What do you want me to say? I'm not gonna wait for you forever. No, I'm too beautiful for that. I love. Oh, he wanted more. I don't know what he wanted. That was my whole thing, but he knew what I wanted, because I expressed what I wanted. Why I wanted my job. I wanted kids. I wanted the home. I wanted, the dogs. I wanted the foundation. I wanted the family, the love. I wanted that with him, and I genuinely did. I'm gonna keep it like I did, but I didn't get it. So I always say it just wasn't meant for me to have it with him. I'm cool with that. That's crazy. Good, moving on from that, but staying positive 100%. I was eating on some bread. I got you on my TV and my phone and you lagging out. Sorry, my connection was off. Okay, now it's working. Monty said hi, hello. So, I just want people to understand that when you speak on your personal experience with somebody, I genuinely wish people didn't get offended at it, because if you treated someone wrong and they're speaking on it, they're not speaking about you bad. They're just speaking about their negative experience with you. I mean, I don't know what you want somebody to say. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh my goodness, he was the greatest person in the world. He wasn't. So I just, again, for me, he wasn't, but he may be the best man for somebody else. And that's fine. Hopefully he learned from this. If not, brother, you gotta go to God, because I don't know what to tell you. I did? Weird. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3. No, they're all there. They're all there. All my earrings are there. All my earrings are there. So that's that. But, I just wish people really would understand that I don't think that you have the right to treat somebody in a negative manner, and then when they speak on it, you get offended, because the first thing you want to say is, oh, why do you have my name in your mouth? No. Why did you treat me that way? I mean, you can say, oh, well, it was because ABC Express 1, 2, 3, whatever. You may have your reasons for treating them that way. That's fine. But they're still speaking on how you treated them. And remember, I'll always ask people, well, okay, well, what did you do? I can honestly God say this time, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, he would ask me to, sorry, something with my eye. Like, there was a time he asked me to get him some groceries, and I was like, I don't have my debit card on me. I did, but I wasn't about to do that. No. And again, and I'm saying no because, you know, and I kind of just put him to a test twice. Somebody said, welcome to modern day. Everybody gets offended about everything. It's unfortunate, but it's so has, life used to be like. I don't get offended at everything. certain things I do get offended at, but again, for me, I know how to communicate, right? So if something is wrong, I'll communicate. Or if I feel away, I'll communicate, just like with him, right? Like when I would see him and I would be like, hey, I need to talk to you. The first thing he would always say is, oh my goodness, you guys got something you want to talk to me about. I said, because you're always doing something, always making me feel away. So I'm going to express how I feel to you about what you did. I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to be grounded. And I'm going to be humble. And I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to be grown about it. And I'm going to have a conversation with you. And that was a big red flag for me, because whenever he would do something, he would never want me to speak on it. But he always wanted to just be like, oh, whatever. You can't just dust something under the rug, because it's still going to be in the back of my mind. And I would rather have a conversation with you about what's wrong now than to keep building up. And I'm sitting up here acting like I'm happy and I'm miserable. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. If I can't have a conversation with you as a grown adult about what you did or how you made me feel, I don't want nothing to do with you. And that for me, that was a really big red flag. He never wanted to talk about it. And I'm like, but you're always doing something. So if you just stop doing these things when you come over, it don't gotta be no conversation like that. Like it could be peaceful, but if I'm trying to work something out with you, I have to talk to you about how I feel, right? I mean, hi Leonard, how are you? I'm about to say, put them flowers back. I did. It is cold in here. Ooh, it's cold. Good Lord. White on white on white. And white is my favorite color. So, for me, and another thing about me that I love is that I know how to have an emotional, intelligent conversation with someone. You need more viewers. You seem so down to earth. Not something you usually get from a female. Beautiful. You. Thank you, thank you. So, I feel like this communication is key, right? I agree with you, because at the end of the day, if I can't have a conversation with you, I don't want nothing to do with you. And another thing I've noticed about men is that they want a woman to be able to come to them when they're upset, but still give them that respect as a man. I can understand that, because my situation, right? When the dude was being disrespectful, I was still calm. Still calm. I did not one time get out of character. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hi, you guys. Everybody that is watching. Triple J. I just walked into the building. Hello. Leonard is here. Triple J is here. My babies are here. Okay, so, right, I did not one time get out of character. Never got disrespectful. Never got rude. Never got belligerent. None of that, right? Listen, I love all my panda bears, you know that. Listen, Triple J and James are my babies, okay? Leonard has been down with me since day one, so he knows the struggle was real, okay? Kiva work a lot. Kiva works a lot. Listen, see, Key, you miss, boo. Kiva works a lot. Kiva be like, y'all, I'm driving, but I'm still listening. Or she be like, y'all, I'm about to go to bed, I'm tired. She works a lot. Like, she works a lot. Izza works a lot. I know Triple J works a hell of a lot. I know Double B works. I know Daryl works. I wonder if he ever got his promotion. Yes, see? Yes. Listen, it's still here. Like, what? I know about all my babies. That part. Triple J, you still better be here, okay? You better not go nowhere. Stay here. You are playing catch up. Yeah, boo, you are. But I love your energy, so thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you. Kiva, they asking about you, babes.
They asking about you. Kiva works a lot, you guys, and I can honestly say she works a lot. So she be tired a lot. I know she did pop on here, and I know she did leave a comment on my outfit, and she was like, "Oh, that outfit is fire." Like, thank you, boo. That's my December twin. That's my December baby. Her birthday's in December. Mine's in December. I know Izzo. I think one of Izzo's kids is in December. Listen, I remember. I know somebody's is in January too. Mhm. 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 Kiva is my December twin. I love her energy, love her spirit. She's beautiful. She's humble. She's on the earth. I love her conversations. So Kiva, listen, they asking about you, babes. They asking about you. So you're messy, you're a girl. And if Kiva has a page, y'all go like and subscribe to her channel. I don't even. One day she was like, I don't even know my own damn channel name. Yo, I was hollering. Like I thought it was so funny. That girl works a lot, a hell of a lot. Did you really do that? Wait a minute, Triple J. No, I'm not going to ask you on here, but thank you. Hello. Thank you. I'm saving that for you know what, cause Kiva works a lot. She works a lot, you guys. So 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't be surprised if she either, cause I know she be driving a lot too. So 9 times out of 10, around this type of time, Kiva is usually in the bed. 9 times out of 10, but today's was today. Tuesday, Kiva, and I know she usually tries to go to bed early. Now that I do know, because again, she works a lot. Leonard said I did, but I never see a post. Thank you, Triple J. Thank you. Oh, you guys, my mom's dad funeral is tomorrow. I kind of want to take her out to dinner. Hello, hello, hello. I kind of want to take her out to dinner after. It's this, y'all, this drive. Oh my goodness, but I gotta bring the Jesus help me. I didn't mean no harm, but my child gonna talk to them like, no, please. Just enjoy the ride. Um, Today, you could tell she wasn't really feeling it because I feel like any little thing I said, she was kind of like, I was like, oh. So I was trying to stay out of her way because I felt like I was the target and the daggers were just hitting like right in my forehead. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay away from her because I'm tired of getting cussed off. Like, and I don't know what's going on. So I feel like, and I can understand why she's not there. I understand. I just don't want to be nobody's target or nobody's dagger. I don't want to be that. So I was like, I kind of stayed clear from my mom today. So when I brought her to the repast to go up and set up, I was like, yeah, she over there, I'm gonna stay over here. So, I would have liked. Oh, Triple J, did you try this again? Did you see the flowers that I got my mom? I know tomorrow's gonna hit different. So, did you see them? I know a few. I know some of y'all here already seen them. Leonard, did you see them? Triple J, did y'all see them? And Kiva, they're asking about you, babe. So when you get this, I'm about to make a post. I'm like, Kiva, listen. They are asking about you, my love. We miss you. We need you. Did y'all see the flowers that I got my mom? Keep saying flowers. The roses that I got my mom. Did y'all see them? Hold on, let me see. Y'all don't answer. That's how I know my thing is tripping. Okay, so you see him. So I got her that. So I was thinking about, because I know what's tomorrow? Okay, so tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday. Oh, see, Thursday I work. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I try. Thursday, what I would have liked to do is take my mom out to dinner Thursday night and kind of just, see where she is, after they bury her dad. Because, once she's in the church and she sees him, the emotions are going to be different, because she's going to see her dad. And, kind of just to get a temperature check, the next day on, how does she feel and how is she, and just does she need anything. I mean, I don't got nothing to give her besides my time. Huh? Somebody said you. I don't know what that means. Hmm. Oh, and listen, I'll definitely let her know that it's from you. So like, you know, right? And again, I personally think that it's the most appropriate thing to do is let people know when something is given to them by someone. I just think that's the appropriate thing to do. That's why they get something and Triple J does it. I'm like, no, make sure you say thank you, because to me that's just, I don't have a problem with doing the right thing. Let's just put it like that, or how I was raised or how I was taught. It's this place that I took my mom to. Where was it at? Where was we at? And she liked the food. I like the food. No, I like the food. It's a nice little drive down. I don't even know what the name of it is called. But I know it's by somewhere in Target. Oh, damn. Target right there. Lord, my son almost something. He aggravated. Um, trying to think. Well, I know, but the least I can do is say thank you. I think that is the most appropriate thing that I can do for everything you've done. And that's the least I could do. Because I know in the morning, I was going to try to ride by Starbucks and get something to drink. Because I'm leaving here at 9:30. Oh, God, that traffic. I wouldn't be surprised if I fall asleep. Because I'm about to pull over and be knocked out. That's why Noah got till 10 o'clock and he coming upstairs and going to bed. That's it. Because after that, I'm going to put him to bed. I'm going to wash the suit that I got to wear. Take a shower. I'm just going to wash it. Like, I'm going to leave it dry at home. I'm going to let it dry inside the bathroom. My bathroom be feeling like the damn Sahara Desert. So that part is hot in here. So I was going to try to just ride by Starbucks and get something in the morning. But I'm not, because, what you had just, I'm going to save that for, what I need it for. So I'm going to save that for that. Like, I'm not going to touch that because I can't, you know what I'm saying? So, and again, I can't move like that, knowing that I haven't been at my other job for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks. So I can't do it. So I'm definitely going to be careful. 100%. I have a really big head. Should be a crime to have the size of forehead that I have. So I'm not, and I would have got my pink drink with my 2 scoops of strawberries. And I say like, no, your apple break croissant. I'm like, shut up, little one. So, but I'm not. Ugh. Now, I do know that today my mom had asked me to go to Dunkin' Donuts and get her coffee. And so I went and got her coffee. and I was walking there, I think. I parked and I was getting my car, and then I got a text, and it was my manager asking, "Hey, can you come in early?" I was like, "I will be right there." So I was supposed to do 10 and 2, but I ended up doing 8:49 to 2, and then because today I originally had off today, but since I had to take off tomorrow, I didn't want to lose, tomorrow hours. So I was like, dang, at least let me pick up the shift so that way, I can still have my original hours. But I ended up picking up Sunday and today, and then I get my hours for Wednesday. So technically speaking, and my draw was about to call out because of me having to shut through. So I was gonna call out today because I was like, yo, I really don't feel good. But I went in, and if I sound crazy again, I do apologize. But I have a strep throat, and you probably can't tell because I was on here singing, sounding a mess. So I had picked up 8:49 to 2 instead of doing 10 to 2. I picked up Sunday 8 to 12. So, and then Friday, and then the reason why I want to take her on Thursday is because on Friday I start working both jobs. So Friday I work, instead of me working 5:30 to 9:30, I work at 5 to 9:30. Like I don't want to lose anywhere. So I'm trying to pick up as much as much hours as I can because I need it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, thank you. So I'm trying to work my second job Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. You are fine. You guys are fine. He said, I go on this break and James take the chat over my homie. Shadows, stop it. You just said you went on a break, so what? But this, and you know what? It's funny because my best friend actually, I know it's so funny. My best friend was actually over here last night, right? And last night I felt like I was last night I was drained. Last night I felt like I had no energy. So I had to take out my garbage and I was like, because my best friend had a coconut water. And I was like, just leave it on the counter. I'll bring it out in the morning because I was like, I was tired, right? And so he was like, nah, I got it for you. I'll bring it. So he ended up taking out my garbage can and putting it back in there. And I was like, can you empty out the little garbage cans and the big one? And he was like, I got you. I was like, never mind, I'll do it. He was like, no. He was like, you look like you weak. So I'll do it. Like, I just had no energy last night. So he ended up staying for maybe like 2 hours and we were just talking. So he ended up emptying out all the little garbage cans, put them inside the big one, and then he took the garbage can out. And he didn't put a bag in there. No, I'm lying. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did put a bag in there, but and nigga had to throw some stuff away, so I ended up having to take that same bag out, that I just put in. Excuse me, that he just put in today. I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. But he ended up taking out the garbage can for me, emptying out the little garbage cans and putting them back in there for me. So I was like, thank you. I appreciated it. Will be a better day for me to take her out because Wednesday, which is tomorrow, is the funeral. Thursday, I would like to take her out to just kind of have a temperature check. On Friday, I go right back to work and move jobs. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need to fit that in somewhere. And Thursday will be the best day for me. Oh, Leonard says, sending you energy for tomorrow. Thank you. Drive safe. But it has to be to work at 4 a.m. So I'm going to say good night. Good night, Leonard. Have a safe morning. Have a good night. I love me some door. Even Leonard, and it's a few other people that be on here, and when they have the interactions with each other, I think it's so cute. It's this place. I'm trying to figure out what was the name of that place. And me and my mom went there. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember where the freak it was at. But I know the food was good. Cause you know what? I actually have pictures. It's when Noah had that pizza. What did I have? Did I have fish? What did I have? Oh my goodness, it's on here though. I know that it's on here. I know it's on here. That I do remember. And my bill was close to $100. But I gotta be honest, like the service was really good. The food was amazing. So to me, and like the portions of food that we got, it was worth it. It was worth it. I'm not gonna lie, I ate all my food because I was hungry. I'm greedy. Hold on.
Just at 10 o'clock.
No, it's not. You have 11 minutes, so you need to go get your stuff. No, go get your stuff because we have to be somewhere in the morning.
Because I forgot my account.
Go get your stuff. It's time to go to bed. Sorry, I'm gonna stay right here real fast. Wait for Noah to come back. Because he about to go to bed. But I know that the food it's on here. I know that it's on, I gotta find it. Matter of fact, well, I'm not gonna ask my mom tomorrow because I'm not gonna do that. You know what? I'll call my mom tonight and I'll ask her where was it at, cause I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that drive, child, that drive felt like it was never going, and it felt like I was going to the darn Sahara Desert. I promise you, that's how I felt. It's a really long drive though, so I'm gonna get the name of it and I'll post it on here, or if anything, I'll tell you guys what it is tomorrow. That is what I'm talking about. See? I literally just went through this a few days ago. I don't need this again. I love you guys. Have an amazing... I'm going to get off. I love you guys. Have an amazing night. Triple J, thank you for popping up. Leonard, I hope you have a really good night. I'm going to go. And I will figure out... Well, I probably... Again, I just can't accept something like that again. It's just too much. I love you guys. Have a safe night. Thank you for being on here. And I'll talk to you guys on the flip side.